So, which goes back to your statement about self-awareness. Why does self-awareness matter to you? What does self-awareness look like, first of all? And why does it matter?
Well, I mean, being self-aware, I think, is the first step towards becoming authentic, right? Um, it requires an honesty and a revelation of just who you are and what you're not. And then I'll just speak for myself. I won't speak in general terms. But let's be honest, there are things that we don't like about ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
From the time that we were young, right? If someone took a picture of us, the first person that we looked for in that picture, if it was a group photo, was ourselves. In that moment, you're aware of something you don't like. So then we have to make a decision. What am I going to do? And this is a very base example, but I think it speaks to the spirit of what we're talking about. Then we go, okay, then how do I position myself through life to look better in pictures?
Mm-hmm.
But that is a transferable mindset to absolutely any and
Everything.
everything.
Right.
So let's fast forward to leading a church, right? So me standing sideways, feeling a little bit puffy that day, it could be church attendance compared to the other three churches that are up the road,
Right.
right? So it's all of a sudden, so in that moment, it's tough because you see what you don't like. Then you go, how can I compensate for that? Or do I go, you know what? I'm the individual in that picture. I can only represent myself. I need to be fine with where I'm at and who I am and work towards becoming better, but not so that I can look better with the other four people in the picture.
No,
And so
self-awareness.
going to
Right.
self awareness, I think, is what it requires us to do that. But you have to make peace with it. And I think if you're able to make peace with your inadequacies, your weaknesses, perceived or real, then that allows you the authority to be more authentic, because you're not using the stage or groups of people as a therapy session, right? But you're speaking to what you're not, and then it ties into identity in Christ. I mean, that's where I go.
I agree. And so it really comes down to what I heard you saying was, what is my motivation for self-awareness?
Yeah.
So unpacking that just a minute, it's not so that I can compare myself and look better than David in the photo. It's self-awareness is necessary to take control of my life, because then I can make adjustments. Without self-awareness, how can I adjust anything? But again, it's got to be about becoming the best version, the best authentic self that God designed me to be, not who God designed me to be compared to who he designed you to be.